Okay, welcome in. This is the Why You Are Not a Person video. Kinda hyped to make this video actually. So let's get straight into it. Why you are not a person / enlightenment. You might have tried to become enlightened in a long time and you didn't get it, so just listen. You are not the thinker. Wait, let me close the door real quick. You are not the thinker. And I can show it to you. Just really rational. So even though you are still completely in your mind, maybe not enlightened, you will still get it. Why you are not the thinker. You cannot choose your next thought. You think you are a person and you think that you are inside the body and that you are choosing the thoughts, that you are an I, that you are a person. You think you are a person and you think I'm choosing my thoughts, I'm making decisions, I'm living my life, etc., etc., etc. And I can show you that that's not the case, because just choose your next thought and you will see that you cannot choose it. Let me show you with my own example. Okay, if I was to choose my next thought, now my mind would say grass. I can see the grass in the garden, on the field, on the football field, and it is green and it looks beautiful. That's what came up. Or another thought, I am flying in a hot air balloon. I don't even want to say what my mind is coming up with. So that was what was coming up. I didn't choose those thoughts. These thoughts, they just came up. So we don't have a box or a drawer with every thought, and then from every thought available we can pick one. Okay? That's not possible. The only thing that will happen is a random thought will come up every time, and then there might be another thought that will say, I was thinking that. And this thought will also be a random thought. It might come up, it might not come up, it might be subconscious that you think you did it, but you didn't do it. It's just a random thought. Another example, take worrying or anxiety, for example. You never woke up in the morning and said to yourself, today I'm gonna worry about X, Y, Z. Today I'm gonna worry about all my stuff. And then you were worrying and thinking about, you never planned that. And even if there was a thought in your head that said, today I'm going to worry about all my stuff, even if that thought came, it would be a random thought. It would be just another random thought. So you cannot choose your thoughts. You cannot choose thoughts, and therefore you don't exist. You don't exist. There is no person inside of you. There is no person in this body, because this body is also not you. That's totally misleading, right? When I'm saying there is no person inside of you, as if this body was you. The body is also not you. So when we meditate and we become quiet, the only thing that is left and where we always have been is the now moment, right? And when we stay silent and we don't go into the illusion of thought, when we don't label anything, then how can we say where we are and where the others are? Space doesn't exist. Nothing is over there or over here. That's just words. If you don't label something as over there or something as over here, then there is no space. Okay, nothing is separated. It's only separated when you say this is there, this is here, this is me, this is them. If you stay silent on a quiet mind, just seeing the now, even seeing, that's already a label, right? You are not seeing, you have never looked at something. Only when you say I am looking, you then think that you are someone looking, but that's just a thought. If you don't say something, the only thing that is the now. So you don't exist, and you are not the body. The body breathes on its own, the body blinks, sneezes, coughs. The body has anything on its own. Needs to take a dump, whatever it is. There's an itch on the body, but you are not the body. I could now go ahead and say you are the whole moment. You are everything in the moment. But I could also say, but you are nothing in this moment. Alright? But that's both just another random thought. If we don't take a thought, just that's what you are left with. And it might take a big part of your suffering away. So it doesn't need to scare you or anything. Thoughts will still be there. You will still have joy. You will still feel love. But you will not necessarily say, I feel love or I feel joy. There will be a sensation of joy. There will be a sensation of love. But you don't need to label it. You know, it basically is the same stuff as before, but it's different. And I haven't been in this for long, but I still want to share this because my random thoughts make me do it. I don't even exist. You know, there's no one inside me, there is no doer. There's no one inside you doing stuff. It is just random. We are being played by the cosmos, by existence. And we are, like the sages say, we are just the observer. And I would go further and not even call myself an observer. Because there's just another thought. There is no need to add more thoughts and more illusions and saying I am an observer now or I am the now, or you know. It's liberating enough to realize this, and you just accept it, and it's a good thing. That's just another thought, right? It's a good thing. So don't take me serious when I'm saying these things, but I'm trying to communicate this to you, even though I don't exist, and even though you don't exist, and even though all language is an illusion. I'm trying to get this to you, but I think the way this is said here, it is absolutely clear. And I'm very sure that you who doesn't exist, that you get it, and that's it. So yeah, time doesn't exist, space doesn't exist. The only thing you have ever witnessed is this now moment. You cannot say what's beyond this now moment. You can just think that beyond this now moment there is a world, but you don't know. The only thing you know for sure is the now moment has always been here, and you have always been in this now moment. That's the only thing you can say for sure. The now is for sure. You don't know if South America is out there right now, or if it only pops up when your now moment moves there. And also space doesn't exist, so it's not somewhere else. It's all is one. When you realize this stuff, you realize that all is one. There is no time, there is no space, there is no thinker, there is no doer. You never did something, it just so happened. It just happened, life just happened. But you didn't do all this stuff. You are not the person, you are not your name, you are not the guy or the girl. You are life itself, you are not a person going through life. I know this is just more thoughts and they are maybe misleading, but yeah. Okay, I'm glad I did this. You know, when I say I, that's an illusion, but you see. My thought process is still there, my illusion is still there, but it's just about realizing that it's an illusion. So yeah, much love you so much. Love you so much, love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Much love, peace.